Welcome to Fiction Fights.
Yes, I'm Blackie Gaxton.
I'm Ethan Morales, and today we are going to be discussing the upcoming Star Wars movie.
Yes. So, Star Wars Episode 7.
Star Wars.
After that...
left it on Episode 3 back then. No,
Yeah.
Actually, I'm a fan of the prequels, I'm just going to know.
After that sad bum called the prequels.
I mean, first off,
no,
go to hell.
Hey.
Second off,
Hey.
go to hell. Third off,
this is a discussion, not a fight. Don't tell me.
we wouldn't have had the Clone Wars TV show.
Yeah.
Without the Clone Wars movie.
Okay, look, I'll be honest with you.
And not the animated one. The animated Clone Wars movie was crap.
Hey.
Stinky, the hut.
Oh God. Yeah, I just remembered that. Oh God. Yeah, Stinky the hut. Oh God. Okay, no, but the only reason why I said that was because that's how the majority takes it. I'm just sort of going with the majority, but I actually like the prequels.
I didn't have a problem with the prequels. I had a
Yes,
problem with the Phantom Menace. I didn't like the Phantom Menace.
Yeah, the Phantom Menace was.
I loved Revenge. I feel like Anakin could have been better, but I think Anakin's story is like almost as good as like Arthas's from World of Warcraft. You know, that good guy becomes evil over time.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert:
dark.
he hasn't gotten into World of Warcraft yet, so Arthas becomes a Lich King. Hint, hint. Doesn't matter. I mean, like you don't know Arthas prior or after, really.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
Is Vader alive or not?
I don't know. I mean, Luke did say in the trailer, "My father
has it."
Yeah, even though.
Which means if he's dead.
The only problem with that is
No, we saw him as a Force ghost.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That's a plot hole right there because.
No. But
Vader's
Palpatine
a ghost.
was talking about 1 second.
You mean like reviving through clone bodies?
Palpatine was talking about reviving through clone bodies. Remember?
Yeah, I do remember that. But is Palpatine ever a spirit?
Manipulation of life. What was this? This is Pelagius's chapter.
No.
Sith spirits transcending death.
Yeah.
And this, I'd like to note, was published as part of the current.
Wait, it was
Disney. Why did you destroy the expanded universe?
Literally years of lore gone. Thanks to you. I'm sick of that mouse.
Why is it everywhere now? Three circles, the mouse comes.
I swear, I'm gonna
not three times.
I'm gonna go into
times.
I'm gonna go into episode 7, and I'm gonna find a hidden Mickey. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna laugh so hard when I find that hidden Mickey, because I'm gonna know that mouse took over Star Wars.
That's it. Do you want to consider episode 7 not canon from now on?
Maybe.
Anyways, this was released as part of the official lore, and it says transcending death and all that jazz.
Yeah, okay.
Book of the Sith, the true good guys in Star Wars. That's gonna be coming up. We had a 3-hour long debate, and we're gonna refilm it, but shorter.
Yeah.
I have all my notes right there.
Exactly.
For this debate. Anyways, the cross guard on the lightsaber.
I don't see the purpose of. Like,
I think it's great.
I mean, I do like it, but I mean,
like block hand. It's not like your hand is going to get up. You're using the Force.
Yeah.
And either way, it specifically states in this book.
But I mean,
that you have to be holding the button down on your lightsaber for it to work, because you use a device called, once I find it, lightsaber combat
variants. There you go.
Called a blade lock, which is a small notch added next to the activation stud that'll make it possible to leave the blade extended after it leaves your hand.
Yep.
So that means if you let go of the blade, like your hand flies upwards, the blade will turn off unless you have a blade lock.
Okay, but
so you can't hit it. Anyways, you got the Force. Just force it.
Force. Yeah. Okay, I get that, but. I mean, still though, I mean, the Jedi they never seem to have a problem with it before. And if your hand does fly up, there goes.
Do I have my toy lightsabers? No, I don't.
And if your hand does fly up, well,
there. Let's use
your hand. You know. I mean,
let's use these.
I'm just saying.
Let's use these.
Oh, I love this stuff.
Let's say I'm holding my lightsaber against yours, okay?
I have to like push a button and hold my button and.
And I decide to go down.
Yeah.
I just cut your hands off. But if you had a cross guard...
So are you telling me...
reverse it. So hold from this base.
So you're telling me Count Dooku would be alive if he had a cross guard?
Yeah. And then cut down. Now that you have a cross guard, look.
Okay.
Hands are safe.
I'm getting your logic now.
I have the long black one.
I mean, I'm just... Nice. Anyways, no, what I was gonna say is, what if your lightsaber, now I mean, again, this is just technically, hypothetically, if you were to have your lightsaber in your pocket, and it's somehow activated.
Hypothetically, let's say activates in your pocket.
I'm just saying, they're good. Crossguard's gonna stab into your. I mean,
Well,
it's
suggestion. Here's the way to
it's
fix it.
hypothetical.
Okay.
No, I'm just saying.
Put it like this on, so the crossguards are like that.
Well, I mean, but Jedi never
So-
seem to do that though. It's just kind of.
It just go like. Then I can just, like a normal sword.
Yeah.
Knights don't put their swords in like.
Okay, yeah, they don't stab themselves. Okay, this is just
Treat it like a sword.
Yeah,
If this
okay.
was anything else, what's his face? Cloud Wolf from Edge Chronicles got that on his sword or whatever. Some guy that wields a sword. Oh no, he has crossguards. No, that's impossible. He'd hurt his hands. But no, since it's a Jedi, that's the only reason.
It was a hypothetical thing. Okay?
I mean, like with spikes all along it.
Again, I wasn't thinking that happened. I mean, a Jedi's lightsaber barely turns on in their pockets. But,
And even then,
it was
Force.
Where did the Force? Where did a bunch of bugs put into lightsabers?
The way the Jedi are so lame, because I mean, like, to be a Jedi, you have to have enough bugs in your skin in order to feel the Force.
But you don't understand. They already established something here. It's a force field. It's a force energy that it flows through us. It's powered by living things. Then episode 1 just basically simplified that down and said bugs.
I'm sorry, you can't join the Jedi Order. You don't have enough bugs. You have too little
You're missing
bugs.
one more bug. So you're not joining the Order.
Racial superiority based on bug count.
I know.
If you want to succeed in the galaxy, gotta be born with bugs.
It's true. Man, that must suck. If you're not
That's why the
born-
Jedi are evil. Okay.
No. I'm not gonna get into that. I really.
What do you think of the black protagonist?
John Boyega, Finn. I don't really know what to think. All I really saw was him take off his helmet and sweat in a freaking sand pit. or
The only
something.
the major black guys in the rest of Star Wars was Mace Windu, and he died. He was killed off.
He was the first guy to go.
And
in
then
Order 66.
Lando Calrissian was kind of. He wasn't.
I mean, Lando Calrissian was.
And he betrayed them either way. So.
yeah, I betrayed them. But, I mean, that was before Vader altered the deal. Pray I don't alter it any further.
So.
Yeah, that's.
I still find it's funny how they just had to put him in the bad guy costume in the first trailer.
Well, again. Well, the thing is, the thing I don't. Yeah, really, that's all I've seen. I mean, you say what I think, but really, all I've seen of this guy is.
I'm surrounded by white.
Really, every image I've seen of this guy is him breathing and sweating. Like if I watch episode 7 and he's just breathing and sweating the whole time, that's gonna suck. Can you imagine? He's just standing there in his post.
We have to move to take out Darth Revenant or whoever.
Just imagine. He's standing at his post.
Don't show that much dude to the camera.
Freaking leader of the First Order shows up. What's wrong with you, sir? Oh, what's wrong with you, trooper? Nothing.
White man has sense to me.
The black on his helmet shaped like a hidden Mickey, and I'm laughing the whole time. That'd be hilarious.
Goofy's the new Jar Jar Binks.
That was a bad.
Jar Jar Binks is the main antagonist. He was the one that gave emergency powers to Chancellor. I still think Chancellor give emergency powers. Pasta.
What pasta?
Pasta victory. It's me, Jar Jar Binks.
What did you? You're making him sound Italian now.
I don't know. You did the Gungan voice.
Misa given supreme power to the Chancellor. He's just head down. He looks up all happy. You're like
this,
you bastard.
That's the single reason why he had so much power is because Jar Jar Binks couldn't keep his mouth shut for like 2 seconds.
I know, right? Jeez, Qui-Gon should have pulled out his
Padme
tongue
and
when he had the
Jar Jar
chance.
Binks worked together. Naboo. Naboo is the bad guy. Palpatine came from Naboo.
But can you really imagine though if Qui-Gon had just pulled out Jar Jar's tongue, all of this could have been solved? I mean, do you remember when he grabbed his tongue, he's like, don't do that again, otherwise you're not gonna get this back. Really, if he just pulled out Jar Jar's tongue like he threatened to do,
You're saying, the problem would be solved if a Jedi ripped a guy's tongue out, and then you go and argue and say, the Jedi are good people, the Jedi are good people.
But
Wait, doesn't mind tricks not work on Gungans?
I'm not sure what Gungans, but they don't work on a Titanium. A little elephant man full of gas.
Elephant man.
Flying elephant men.
I was trying to be an elephant and fly at the same time.
Yeah, I know you were. Wings and elephant men. Okay, so,
This is the opposite around. Elephants own people as opposed to the other way around in the Star Wars universe.
You mean elephants own? Oh yeah, oh Anakin! Oh my god.
The thing with Anakin though is like they bought Anakin. Like you want to join the Jedi Order, you don't got a choice because I legally bought you. The Jedi Council didn't
before
just.
we get into this Jedi stuff, let's just
No, they legally owned him. They owned Anakin like legally.
Yeah, I know they did, but they never like.
Anakin, you want to join the Jedi Order?
But they never.
No. Well, too bad. I bought you.
He never said that.
But couldn't like
Give him a choice.
just suggested? Why didn't Qui-Gon Jinn just go? Psh, I'll rip out your tongue if you don't give me the hyperspace drive. Small boy. I like small boys. Got a long green staff.
No, well, because Jedi don't use violence.
Ripped out the tongue.
I didn't. Hey, that was just. I said he should have
That's
done that.
understandable. Jar Jar Binks, though.
Yeah, exactly.
He doesn't count as a person.
Exactly. You hate him so much. He's not classified as a human. He's below humans. He's an animal.
You're an animal.
I'm not an animal. I'm a person.
Okay. Battery's low. I'm gonna swap the part 2 of this discussion.
Yeah. Just
Bunch of people are liking my post. I posted on QuizUp that Medan was the last Guardian instead of Medivh. Okay.
No, I've actually been posting polls on Google Plus.
What polls?
Like various Marvel polls.
Polls. Okay, so just so we don't lose this footage, we're gonna stop to a second. This was part 1 of our Star Wars episode 7.
Yeah, exactly.
Destruction?
To be honest, it was.
This is part 1. Why did I unplug the battery?